January was 15 years since the premiere of Flavor of Love, which is
God.
wild. I think March was 15 since the finale of the first season, which is crazy. We're all
15
old.
years.
Yes.
Wow.
But I mean, looking back, because since then you've been on, it feels like every reality show under the sun since. Are there some that maybe you wish you hadn't done, or is there one that you still really want to do that you didn't get a chance to?
Well, the one that I would say was most challenging for me to this day is still Celebrity Big Brother in the UK when I did that. Because any room I walk into, people are going to respect me and go, hey, that's the HBIC. But over there, honey, no, you're the American. You're going to work for every little stripe that we give you. And I never had to go through anything like that before. So that was a very humbling experience.
And now you bringing that show up, obviously the David Guest moment is so iconic, but had to have been extremely traumatizing at the time, just thinking what you were thinking. Can you talk a little bit about the difference between how it felt in the moment versus how you felt after when you got out of the house and just seeing how people were really getting a kick out of it?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Well, first of all, RIP to both Davids, of course. But, you know, in that moment, like I was saying earlier, David Guest was so ill and he was battling, you know, some really bad coughs, and he was sleeping a lot during the day, and they were giving him medicine. He was back and forth to the diary room. So long story short, he was very ill. So when Angie told me that David died, that's the only David that came to mind.
Yeah.
There was no television or newspaper or anything like that. So I couldn't have known.
It just seems like one of those things that it almost seems scripted. It was so perfectly chaotic.
Oh my gosh.
And, you know, your memes are also legendary. I mean, I said I was interviewing you and immediately our Slack room just started being filled with all of the gifs of you throughout the years.
Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Well, the one with me on the bed and the knife, you know, those are my favorite ones now. And the Beyonce, all of that.
Yep. I think every time Beyonce shows up at an award show, it immediately floods the Twitter timeline.
Yeah.
So, like, which one is your favorite? And is there one that maybe you'd be okay with getting deleted from Giphy because you're done seeing it, or because of maybe what was actually going on at the time?
Well, you know what? The one on the bed, that is so funny because I still remember that moment. I was so heated. I was so upset. I was so pissed off. And I just wanted to be away from all those girls. But that's the one that is just like, I can't believe people think that this is iconic. If you only knew how pissed off I was in this moment. So that's the one.
And, you know, you recently did your I Love New York reunion. Do you think we're going to see a Flavor of Love reunion ever? And what do you think that would even be like if you were all together in the same room again?
That, you know what? That would be amazingly crazy. I think all shoes would need to be checked at the door. So none are flying at the stage this time. But oh my goodness, I would be so down for that. That would be good.
I think we would be down to watch. And have you kept in touch with anyone from I Love New York since the reunion? Did that start any new conversations with people? Or, you know, now that you're an engaged woman, you don't really need to talk to any of them anyways.
Well, you know, I like to say I keep it cordial and classy. Let's say with Taylor Made, with Tango, with White Boy, and Heat, definitely Heat as well. We all stay in touch via social media.
Okay. And what is next for you?
Oh my goodness. Well,
there's always something, right?
Yeah, that's how I've been answering the question all day. There's literally always something in the pipeline. Without giving away too much, there'll be some summer fun exclusives coming. So I'll be making some announcements really soon.